Okay, now I'm pretty sure there's gonna be enemies coming from, well, that side. Oh hey, it's this thing. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Let me do this. Let me grab that.
Maybe we need that system online.
The new one. Whatever that is, don't get too close. Attack didn't work! Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
How is that thing still alive?
Deploying incineration. That one!
Does that thing seriously restore its shields every time it does that? It does. Wow, that's annoying. Well, there's all my ammo gone. Also has giant laser beams. It's also flying towards me, so let's burn him.
I was standing downwind.
Okay, that's one. I'm gonna pick up the ammo now. Also in the background, the Guardian cannons are shooting at the collector ship. Although you don't really have time to look at it because you're too busy fighting that thing. Bye.
Got what they came for. Colonists still on board.
No! Don't let him get away!
Huh.
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
No, you do something.
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
Nobody could have done more, Shepard.
Shepard. Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, Captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a god, Delan, back from the dead.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's been too long, Ash. How have you been?
That's it? You show up after 2 years and act like nothing's happened? I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. I thought you were gone. You were more than our commander. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I was dead. So, you know, I was dead. So that's why I didn't contact you, because I was dead.
I was out for 2 years. You've moved on with your career and your life. Why reopen old wounds?
I moved on. But here you are, pulling me back in. And now we've got reports about you and Cerberus.
Reports. So much for security.
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
Our colonies are disappearing. The Alliance turned its back on them. Cerberus is the only group willing to do something about it.
Bullshit. I know what Cerberus is like. They talk about putting humans first, but at what cost? I wanted to believe that you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
What do we stand for? What do we stand for? We stand for killing Reapers. That's what I remember. Anyway, the Cerberus brought me back to life, so you know, there's that part.
Ash, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with the Collectors?
Typical Alliance attitude. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're blind to the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of the facts.
Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe it's you. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Ash. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'm no fan of aliens, but Cerberus has a history of being extremist. I'll never work for a group like that. So long, Commander.
So she's
Good luck.
still racist. That's not very good, is it? I should have saved Caden.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
I thought we sorted that alien stuff out in the last game, right? No, she's still racist. Well, that's disappointing. Like not the part about her not liking Cerberus. The racist part, that's disappointing. Anyway, mission summary. Collectors escape with approximately 1/3 of Horizon's population. Front Corporation will funnel supplies, monetary aid to colonial survivors. Collector leader Harbinger demonstrates a personal interest in Shepard. Unclear whether his ability to possess his minions is cybernetic override, indication of hive mind among collectors, or even Reaper technology at work. Salvage teams captured collector bodies for study. Good. New heavy weapon. The problem with this is it's kind of powerful, but it's damage over time. I think I said this. You have to be out of cover and pointing the beam at the enemy for a long time, whereas with the rocket you can kind of just get out, fire a few shots, and then get back in cover, and the rockets will do the rest, by themselves. So the rockets let you stay in cover, whereas this doesn't. Even though overall there's ammo times damage, this thing has more damage than the other weapons, if I remember right. So yeah, not a big fan of this thing. Upgrades, credits, 60,000 credits, a little bit of platinum, great. It should be a debriefing. You might also notice that each of these missions is taking about an hour to complete, or at least I'm noticing that. I think they've also,
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Ash said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony, just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you put your past relationships behind you?
What does that mean? What does that mean? What past relationships? What are you implying, bro?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
I think he just repeated the same thing like 4 times. You need your team to be strong. I think he said that like 5 times or something.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person.
Sure.
Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
Well, it makes you think what? We killed them. Like we killed more of them than they killed of us, right? We're doing great.
They're powerful. But we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is too. Getting some closure, you know?
Alright. So frame rate issues, and also... What is this? Go to Hellstrom, get controlled... Alright, so there's 3 more people to pick up, as the Illusive Man said. And also... Actually, no, I won't. I'll let you see it when we see it. Alright, 3 more people to pick up. And again, I'm gonna pick up everybody before I start doing the side missions, or the optional missions. And there are a lot of them. Hopefully that's not gonna be a problem. Research terminal, weapon upgrades, no, nothing. Armor upgrades. Baltic damage, sure. Plenty of EZO. So much EZO, man, you don't even know. Prototypes, you can retrain, which is not useful at the moment. Heavy skin weave, great. What is this about? Oh, this. Back. Hey, Morden.
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the Collectors?
Sorry, I've done what I can. Focusing on studying collector tech now.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition.
Right.
Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Later, updating crew dental records. All Cerberus personnel have cyanide capsules in molars. Primitive. Ocular nerve flashbangs harder to disarm. Anything else?
Alright, goodbye.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Cyanide capsules in molars. Ocular flashbangs. Huh. Hey, Jacob. What's up, Jacob? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Well, there you go. Personal matter.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gurns back. The ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Right, so that's probably the Illusive Man then.
Any signs that this is a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the Illusive Man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it, even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am, and as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
And there we go, a side mission to find Jacob's father. So every squad mate has one of these missions, and doing them will help them survive the final mission, if that makes sense. So if you...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
You're better off if you do them, basically, that's it.
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ. Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
In my quarters, alright. But your quarters aren't private, it's a Cerberus ship. There's bugs everywhere. I don't know. But Admiral Hackett is a pretty cool guy. Also, let's feed the fish.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
What's Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and an Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground at a Batarian outpost in Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
So that's a DLC mission, if you don't know. Also, check out these ships. So we've been buying these ship models, and there they are. There's the Destiny Ascension, there's like the two Normandies, there's a Geth... What is that? Is that a destroyer? Geth destroyer? And then there's like a Turian frigate or something. Also, check the achievements. Alright, where are we going with these achievements? So that covert action, rescue Dr. Amanda Kenson without attracting hostile attention. So if we stealth our way through that mission, we get that one. I've never done that before. I always get spotted and I always shoot at them. So that's a different one. What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, here we go. 9 out of 25. Is that more or less than last time? I don't remember. 2 out of 25? That's 1 more than last time? I'm not doing this right. Disruptor shields. I'm not doing this right. I'm not getting these achievements. I don't even know how to get them. This one I'm getting much closer. I'm gonna get this one pretty soon. I don't know. Maybe I should look this up on the internets. Right, let's feed the fish.